So here's another article describing the first federal inmate and how he died in prison. But before he died, the efforts he was making to have his federal judge transition him out of prison. His name is Patrick Jones. He was serving a 30-year federal term, and he had served more than half of that time, half of his sentence. And he was only 49 years old, presumably healthy. But then he got the coronavirus, and it turned his sentence into a death sentence. And so it's for reasons like this that, as an advocate, we need to show that this is not just an emotional plea to get a sentence cut. This is a matter of life and death for a lot of people. And we know from the evidence that a person can be healthy today and contract the virus and be dead relatively soon. The problem for people in prison is that they don't have the ability to practice the social distancing. They don't have the ability to practice the approaches to safety that people in society can do. And so I want to show these articles in this central location so anybody can see them that is trying to advocate on behalf of their loved one in prison. This is definitely the way that I would have been preparing had I still been locked inside of a prison during this era. I would want to let the world know why I was worthy of relief, and also take advantage of acts like the First Step Act, which provides a mechanism at least for people to consider letting people out. And we even have, as we've seen in other videos that we're featuring here, that the Attorney General of the United States has authorized the Bureau of Prisons itself to use its discretion and transfer people to home confinement. The challenge for anybody, of course, who has experience in the Bureau of Prisons is knowing, well, what are we going to do if the prison system is operating in this this capacity of not having everybody on staff because of the virus. They're responding to the virus with everybody locked down. That means case managers, counselors, cooks, nurses, teachers, all of them are correctional officers. They have to provide the food because there's no people in prison that are able to do the work. And as a result, administrative remedy processes are not good in the best of times, but in these periods of times, they're ineffective. So an individual has to learn how to advocate for himself. Family members should be advocating for their loved ones. If they don't have the confidence of knowing how to do it, certainly our team is very experienced in the Bureau of Prisons and very experienced in advocacy. And we don't know what the best approach is to take because we have to get to know the person. What are his health complications? What is his release plan? What types of resources does he have if he is transitioned out? How can we build a powerful case to persuade stakeholders that it's in the interest of society to let this person out? So advocacy always begins by understanding the stakeholders and what their interests and concerns are, but things are changing. When this poor young man filed his suit to try and get out, he was, this was at the start of the pandemic. Well, the prison system has been hit hard. It influences society, and I think that now is the time to be working towards advocacy. And I hope that this is helpful to you. I hope that you're able to do something for your loved one. If you don't have the ability, I do hope that you'll contact our team, because everybody on our team is very experienced with this, and we'd be happy to help you. We can't take everybody. We can't do it for free. People are earning a living this way, and we'll do it. Of course, we'll do the work for a far less fee than an attorney would do. But this is advocacy, and it's a fee for service, and we anticipate it generally takes about 20 hours to put these packages together, but we're more than happy to do it at a reduced rate, and you can contact us at the number above. We wish you the best during this difficult time. And, of course, just keep looking at this website, and I'll continue to publish content that you could use to bolster your own advocacy if you're going to do it on your own. God bless.